There are so many myths about laser vision correction. My next guest is Dr. 𝗟𝗲𝗾𝗀𝗾 from LasikPlus. Dr. Dinga, I'm so excited to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, let's debunk some of these myths because I know there's a lot. So let's start with, it's too expensive or I'm too young.
Oh my gosh. So the price is probably the lowest price we have ever had it.
Wow.
We've been doing laser vision correction now for over 30 years in the United States. It's completely amazing. And to celebrate that, we actually have a special promotional price right now for 2020 and I, which is probably the lowest it's ever been.
Wow.
So that's really cool.
That's clever, creative,
exactly,
2020 and
Exactly. But if you think about it, laser vision correction started at about $15,000 to $16,000 an eye.
Wow.
So it has markedly decreased over the years, and while the technology keeps getting better and better, the price has been fairly low over those years. And what is the price to pay for visual freedom?
Right.
We want you to be free from contact lenses and glasses, so we try to make it as affordable as possible so that you can enjoy that.
And I have a question. So once somebody gets LasikPlus, or gets the laser vision correction from LasikPlus, do they have to get it again, or is that something that just depends per?
It's a great question. It's really rare. Less than 2 to 3% of the individuals we treat typically need to come back sometime within their lifetime to do what's called a retreatment.
Yes.
And that's usually for physiological reasons. You know, our bodies change over years, our hormones change over years, and if that occurs and it affects your vision a little bit, we're able to bring you back and do that fine tuning to get you to where you need to be. Now, and at LasikPlus, we offer that at no charge. We have a lifetime assurance plan where if you needed something like that, we actually do get you back and take care of you.
So that price is really forever, which is amazing.
It's a kind of a consistent price.
Yes. Let's talk about the pain. Is it painful? What's the recovery process like?
So the most discomfort you go through during the procedure is if you just close your eyes and push against your eyelids, you'll feel pressure.
Yeah.
But we have very, very specific eye drops we use to help numb the front surface of the eye so that when we do the procedure, you're as comfortable as possible.
That's awesome. And the recovery time, I know, isn't like weeks and weeks on end.
No, it's extremely fast. Most of our patients are actually going to work the next day. So it is a very, very rapid procedure. Typically when people are getting up off the laser, they can already see.
Wow.
We just want you going home and getting some sleep.
Right.
Let the eyes rest a little bit.
Sleep it off a little bit.
But that next day, most of our patients are going right back to work.
I love that. That's amazing. What about the myth of the doctors and surgeons don't get this procedure done?
We do the procedures and we also have the procedures. So most of the doctors I know have either had the procedure or they're actually not a candidate for the procedure.
Okay.
But they want to give that freedom to as many people as they possibly can, even though they can't do it. So that myth, I think, has been busted a very long time ago. There's a lot of ophthalmologists and optometrists, doctors and other modalities that have had this procedure.
That's awesome. That definitely helps provide some comfort for the patients. What about the LASIK treatment can't prevent astigmatism, or you can't work on somebody that has astigmatism?
Oh my gosh. We can, let me show you a little prop here, because everybody's like, what is astigmatism?
I actually don't know.
You know, well, so a lot of doctors say astigmatism is like a football in your eye. And you're like, what is that about?
Yes.
It just means that one section of your eye is curved differently than the other section of your eye, like a football. What the laser does is it takes a look at those different curvatures and actually puts down the pattern of light to help treat all of the different shapes on the front surface of the eye to get it to be the shape to help you see better. So we've been treating astigmatism now for over 25 to almost 30 years now.
Wow, that's amazing. I love the prop and I love the logo. Very creative of you guys, the branding on there. What about I'm too young or I'm too old?
So are you too young or are you too old? We want you right in the middle, right? So we do want you to be, so FDA has the approval of 18 years and older. We want you to be a consenting adult to have this procedure. Has this procedure been done in people younger than 18? Yes. There's very, very special circumstances where we've done that. As far as being too old, it's more about the health of your eye, not about your age.
Oh, cool.
So the health and structure of your eye are to the point that we can safely do the procedure. We will do the procedure.
So if somebody was curious if they were the right candidate, they could come in, schedule a consultation?
Absolutely. Oh, please. It's a free consultation. What we do is we bring you in, we do a full eye health assessment. because it's not just about your eyes. Sometimes it's about your entire body. So we want to make sure that the eye is healthy, the structure is very sound. We do a lot of three-dimensional scans to ensure, what type of outcome are you going to have.
Right.
And we talk about that with you to see if that's something that matches your lifestyle.
Yeah, that's amazing. Any other myths you want to bust before we wrap up?
No, I think we've hit just about every single one of them. If there's any questions that you have, please feel free to reach out to us. Again, we provide free consultations for you to learn a bit more about what we do.
That's amazing. I've learned so much already, so thank you so much for being here. You guys can schedule an appointment with LasikPlus to see if you're a candidate for laser vision correction. Go to LasikPlus.com.